Breaking news, Atiku has said another one. Inec should roll out election guidelines. Atiku reacts as Buhari signs the electoral law. You know, the electoral law has been signed out, and this is going to affect a lot of people and a lot of persons differently. It's going to be here and there. There's going to be different variations as to what people are going to be seeing and getting in the next couple of days coming, because whether you like it or not, things are not going to be the same. Okay, it's not going to be business as usual. A lot of things are going to be creeping up here and there. You know, I mean, we need to also be aware, abreast with what this whole thing entails, so that we are reliably informed of what we should be, you know, looking out for, because most of these people, they tell you they are doing this and that, and at the end of the day, they are just sorting out themselves. That's what they do, my brothers, my sisters. Now, so they run the show. Well, Atiku said, my people, may we understand what this today about. So can somebody please sincerely tell us what and what this thing is all about? INEC should roll out a plan, a sincere one. Let us understand the whole process now that there is a new whatever has been amended, the Electoral Act. Let's understand how this whole thing works. Let us understand it. Atiku said, well, let INEC roll out the plans to get the drums rolling and let the party begins. Okay. I don't know if Atiku is still really looking forward to becoming Nigerian's president, although he hasn't declared and PDP has not zoned presidential tickets to one area or the other, just like we know APC has done. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Thank you. Independent National Electoral Commission should roll out election guidelines. Atiku reacts as Buhari signs electoral law. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has told the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to roll out the 2023 election guidelines without further delay, since Buhari has now signed the all-awaited Electoral Act into law. The former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has told the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to roll out the 2023 election guideline without any delay as soon as possible. Atiku said this following President Muhammadu Buhari signing of the new electoral bill on Friday. According to him, the electoral UNIPEL needs to roll out the guideline so that political parties and Nigerians could commence preparation for the 2023 general elections. Atiku, who was the candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in 2019, is said to be also interested in the 2023 presidential race. He said, now that the legal framework for the 2023 election is in place, President Muhammadu Buhari assent to the electoral bill, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) now needs to roll out all election guidelines in earnest so that the political parties and Nigerians can fully commence the journey to choose their leaders in the 2023 presidential race. This is a welcome development as Nigerians, political parties are ready and should begin the work to ensure all is done decently and in order as soon as possible so that the election preparation and proceedings can be in place. This, since it's just been signed, this will be a new thing to all, and for people to get used to the new system, INEC needs to get this ready so that Nigerians can begin to understand the framework on how this works and begin to prepare their mind and everything towards actualizing this very said aim and objective. So that's Atiku Abubakar, former vice president, who wants to put the icing on the cake to become the president of Nigeria. He is up till date a part of the People Democratic Party (PDP) and a presidential hopeful. One of the men on his team, talking about the person of Dele Momodu, made a statement yesterday saying he does not expect Atiku to participate in the said elections. However, Atiku should be supporting him and throwing his weight right behind him. Atiku has not said anything in that regards to Atiku has not said anything in that regards to buttress what the young man has said, but it's clear that Atiku himself may be going for the very said position, and so that's a position for him to support somebody may not be there. He has been, in one of the most top position, politically speaking, in the country. That's the vice president, yet not really so satisfied, and we want to top the icing on the cake. But when Nigerians give him that opportunity, Atiku is over 70 years of age and still wants to rule Nigeria. And elections has been slated for February 2023, I beg your pardon, where Nigeria will be getting new leadership, and good one, by God's grace, all things being equal. So there you have it. Atiku Abubakar is, admonishing all who cares to listen that the time for Inec to begin to implement and to show to Nigerians that they are ready to work is now. Okay, for Atiku, the time for Inec to decide, the fate of the nation by taking on the right step is now, and so everybody can get prepared. And he made a very unique point, saying that Nigerians are not, this is a new thing. The Electoral Act might be signed into law, but people are still used to the way they are used to, the former ways of doing things. And if people are going to get into the new terrain, then they need to begin to understand that this is how things will begin to operate going forward, if that makes sense. This is how things are going to become and be. So that may give people a better opportunity for them to be able to begin to prepare. Honestly, get themselves ready in terms of what next, what should I do, how do we go about it, what do we need to put in place. So all that being said and done, Atiku is admonishing that INEC now, the job is up to them to show to Nigerians that they are equal to the task. They understand what the new terrain is all about, the new law and everything that it entails, so that Nigerians can swing into actions and things can be done decently and in order. So Atiku has advised that people begin to make hay while sun shines, so that at the end of the day we are all happy, so to say. We are all very happy, very, very happy. Nigerians have been congratulating Buhari. Since Buhari became president, I don't think he has been congratulated as much like he has done today. Congratulations has been flowing from both the opposition, left, right, and center. Everybody has been saying, well done, that good and faithful servant. You have done well. My dear, now so the matter they reach you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. May you like us too. May you share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us is bye for now. Bye. Bye-bye.